We've got a lot of squid in the bucket on the right hand side there, but also some whiting I can see, squid, usually bigger pieces of fish, either silver trevally, sometimes bonito for the sharks, and the stingrays. It's very determined. You can see a smooth stingray just on the left hand side there, wanting some food. There we go, a nice piece of fish. Bit of a messy eater. So that's their mouth underneath, and those two holes above their nostrils, and underneath you can see their gill slits. Their eyes are actually on the top of their body. So you can see why the green sea turtle is the most, well, not dangerous, but tricky animal.
Cheeky, yeah,
to feed in here. It's a bit hard to feed all the other animals when the green sea turtle's getting in there. Now some of the other fish, I didn't talk about the fish that we have here. These big ones here, the big hump on their head, they're called snapper. But we've got hundreds of other fish in here as well. We've got yellowtail kingfish, there's a big one swimming just right up against the window here in the corner. Also got, what have we got? East Australian salmon, silver trevally, black brim, the mullaways I mentioned before, our largest fish in here. Also got, we've got lots and lots. I've forgotten them all now, but sea sweep here as well. Here's Leo getting a piece of whiting on the right hand side. He's got a lot more manners than the sea turtle. So Darby's got their handful of eagle ray on the left hand side. Wants a bit of fish too. There we go. Here's a big yellowtail kingfish near Josh. Now, I haven't seen too many sharks around here, but I must point out sharks don't actually eat as much as people think they do. So sharks in here only eat about 2 to 3 pieces of fish this size per week, unless they get one of their favourite fish, which is bonito, and then the diver's got to put them on a bit of a diet and make sure they don't put on too much weight. But yeah, they certainly don't eat as much as the stingrays. The stingrays use up a lot of energy as they swing around. So that's why if we don't see the sharks feed, it's not the end of the world. They don't eat every day. Now, if you're wondering why the animals in here don't eat each other, well, that's because we give them plenty of food. You can see all the fish there. You're a bit hungry. So we make sure we give them plenty of food so they don't go hungry. Saying that, occasionally they will take a fish or two. Usually it happens overnight. Well, sharks anyway. Usually it happens overnight when we're not here, so it's a bit hard to tell. And we've got so many fish in here, we're not even sure how many we've got. They don't stay still so we can count them. So if a shark has eaten a fish, and we don't really know unless there's evidence sort of floating around. But as long as you keep them well fed, they're pretty happy. Now, if the sharks are hungry, the divers will feed them with a feeding stick, and it's especially important for the grey nurse shark, which is, again, is our largest shark in here, because the grey nurse shark can actually extend its jaws and teeth about up to 10 centimetres out of its mouth. So divers want to make sure that the shark takes the fish on the end of the stick and not the diver's hands. Now, I think Amelia and Josh were just signaling that they were finished feeding at this point, so you can wave goodbye to them. Just as they're swimming away, you'll notice that they are wearing helmets. Now, they only wear helmets during feeding time, and that's for the smooth stingrays, as you might have seen, if you'd like to snuggle up their head and have a bit of a nibble. So, wave goodbye, they can see through this window here. Okay, so I'm going to wrap up the presentation here. I hope everybody's enjoyed it. If you've got any questions, please feel free to come up to me and ask. If you're looking for the next part of your journey, just head up the stairs directly behind you. There's a children's play area, lots of activities. If you have a lift, if you have a pram, there's a lift directly behind you as well, which you can head up that way. So thanks, and enjoy the rest of your afternoon.